Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Sorry I took so long. So, how was your day? Howdy. Alright, I can see chat now. Oh, hello, everybody. Grabbed a cup of ice earlier. Drawin, hello, hello. Ah, nuts! Okay, this is gonna be a little bit annoying. But hello, I swapped icons earlier, but now it's showing the channel icons of the different channels, but not your actual like YouTube icons. Oh man, great. Hello, silly dear Gobbit. Goobit, hello. Just remember all caps when y'all spell the mad name. Hello, guys. Obviously, as you saw earlier, I was testing some things. It's incomplete, but it still works. It still works. At least for stream, But hello everybody, it is I, your lovely neighborhood reindeer, Kendra Kendrillion, and I am here to procrastinate with you all because I've got some thumbnails to get done and I have not gotten any of them done for the videos for the upcoming months. So, we're going to do them today. Like last time. Listen, y'all saw last time we did 14 thumbnails. We're not doing that this time because I've been slacking too long to make them. Don't you just love it? There you go. There you go. Hello, silly dear Goobit. But yes, hello everybody. Sorry for waiting 20 minutes. Let's see. Drawing lines now more flowing than that hair. What? Is it not registering? Oh man. Is it not registering? Oh man, please. Ah, it's highlighting all the comments every time I click on it. Yeah. It's crap. Okay, it's not registering. I don't think we can do Ninja. Oh my gosh. Not registering. Well, crap. So it was registering the comments at first, and then it just stopped. It just stopped. In fact, now watch throwing redeems not work. No. Botrix still works. Restream and Botrix are separate. Ah, man. Well, at least OBS RTM is working. I can try stream. So I can try stream with no issues. It's the multi-chat that's having its own issues. It's the multi-chat. Oh man, that's the really stupid part. Well, the multi-chat technically can work. I would have to go back to restream and how they do it. Procrastination stream. This is true. Yep, it is completely stopped registering after a certain point. After hello silly dear Goobit, it just stopped registering all the comments. Yikes. Welp. Good thing I have good vision because I can still at least see somebody's comments on here. Restream has been finicky on some other channels today that I have noticed. Okay. Well, at least I'm not encountering that. What is it? Commission furry art? Restart to commission furry art? Is that what it says? I literally can't see. Let me open up YouTube and see. I can't even believe this. Nah, don't worry. None of you guys are at fault. I know you guys are trying to help because you guys are trying to help me so that I wouldn't have to like pay restream all the time. Starts to commission furry art. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, I mean, I got a little bit. Twitch is a bee. But alright. So, I guess I'm gonna try and, like, deal with this the best I can. I don't think we're gonna have to go. I don't think we can go with Ninja. It's impossible. Not with it. Not with this. Not with this overlay and everything. I can't do this. I'm sorry. Insulting, honey. Let me see. Yeah, it is a bee. Oh. Okay, so what is it? I'm trying to like make sure I see everybody's comments. I don't know why it stopped though. Let me see if we remove the dock and then Quabbit corner once more. Reloading Quabbit corner. Is it good? Is it good? I can't tell. I was having second thoughts before this on stream anyway, so you guys are good. You guys are good. Listen, I just want a chat thing that can relay messages to every stream, and I can read it and it doesn't triple my messages 3 times over. That's it. Unfortunately, it looks like this system is gonna fight with me and I can't deal with this. And the overlay is so... The overlay is so ADHD that I can't stand looking at it. I'm an emoji girl, unfortunately. But this is overkill even on my... This is just overkill even to me. Copy link. Let's see what we can do. Refresh. Quabbit corner. Let's open up the dock. I don't even know. I can't do this. I already want to throw in the towel. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, everybody. Let's see. Apply. Is it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Apply it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Finally. 12 tech mishaps later. Listen. At least. Because here's the thing. I thought the setup for the try streaming would be worse. That was actually the least complicated thing all day. And that's literally streaming to multiple platforms and dealing with the bit rate and everything. All I had to do was lower the bit rate down to like 6,000 for like everything, and then now everything is smooth. And the picture quality looks amazing. It looks amazing. You can't even, it all still looks like it's like at 1080. And I'm actually happy about that. Well, hold up. There you go. Yeah, it actually looks like it's at 1080. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. Well, it could look a little better. But the baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Oh, never mind. Kick was just a little slow on the uptick. Oh man, this looks amazing. I should go back and darken this. I need to go back. Now I'm looking at all of the stuff I need to do for the future. A throwing redeem. I should have known. There you go. For all the times I was not here today. And for all the streams now I have to delete later. Oh my gosh. So yeah, back on topic. I can't even see who's in chat right now. I can't even see how many of you guys are like here right now. I hate this so much! Restream has spoiled me. Oh my gosh. Alright. So that's on the... Hold up. Thank you. It's doing it again! Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I can't do this ninja thing, whatever the heck ninja is. I can't do it. It's fighting me every step of the way. Get out. Deleting it from my dock. Just deleting it from my custom docks. We're not dealing this. Okay, I can't do this. Listen, I had to listen to that tutorial for like 2 hours, and it felt like a cheese grater to the ear. It was so boring. And I'm someone who literally will finagle her way but still like try and get it. It was so boring. It was so boring. I had to rewind the video 5 times in a single, like 5 times in a row, as he like said the same thing multiple times. I hated it every step of the way. If I have to keep paying restream, no, never mind. I want my money. I can't keep doing this $20 a month garbage. How are you, Kendra, besides this trauma you're currently going through? Pretty good. Like I said, we can try stream without paying anyone. All I just need is a chat where I can see how many of you are in chat. A chat relay feature so that you guys can see what you're talking. You guys can see who you're talking to. And I can see who I'm talking to, along with a message feature where oh yeah, a message feature so that you guys know to check out my socials, the KK Station. Whatever, screw it. Alright guys, we're gonna be working on at least around 4 thumbnails today, because I'm a slacker. I don't even remember what videos I uploaded. What is it? I'm uninstalling that. And by the way, this is not a slight against anyone who helped me with the Ninja Social experiment. I know Music Boy was the one who recommended it. This is not a slight at him at all. I tried it. I didn't like it. And clearly, again, I'm not working with the system where I have to fight every step of the way. I am just... Okay, so the first one up is the Shark Boy and Lava Girl thing. I forgot about that. Oh man, I forgot about that. Alright, hold up. I can't even see the redeem. Well, actually, no, I can see the redeems on here. So, that's not going to be too much of an issue. Was it? Redeems won't be too much of an issue. Let me see what I need to do. Probably... Okay, I already have it turned up. So I should be fine. So, we're gonna have to pop out all the chats. Great. This was a bad idea. I tried! There was an attempt. Great. By the end of the stream, we'll get 2/3 of the thumbnails done. At this point, you're right. Custom doc, chat. Alright, right here. Why? Like I said, I was testing stuff earlier. I did actually think about canceling today because of this. Crap. Maybe I should have canceled. Maybe I should have canceled. I hate it here. Alright, paste this, apply it. And put this right under here. There you go, there's that. And now get Twitch chat, because of course. Pop out chat, blah 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 blah. This is the worst stream ever. Granted, is it really the worst stream ever when it's in line with the themes of procrastination? Apply. Gosh, this is truly our procrastination. Hopefully, I also don't have a redeem, so if you... Well, no, I have redeems. I don't have the look back feature to go over redeems again. So, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah, screw that. We're putting one of these chats over here. There you go. There you go. And the phone be beeping. All that gets done is a thumbnail of the word the. The. Oh my gosh. Alright, what's this? Dum bom 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 bom. Alright, this is not the one we need. I might reference some of that stuff later by grabbing it. But today we will be working on thumbnails. Sorry. Everyone. Sorry. As you can tell, Restream chat is still very well and present, at least on the channel, because I have not uninstalled it yet, which was probably a blessing in disguise. That was a blessing in disguise. Productive procrastination. This is correct. Can't have a stream without a bit of scuff. It's Kinky. Hi, Red Hair Cross. You got in at the worst time. I'm actually getting ready for work. Let's see this. You know, we should do a reaction stream again. Don't pay attention to that movie. One of these days, I want to go back and play Rust Your Spirit, because I actually really enjoyed playing that while talking with you guys. But the one things we gotta work on is the Shark Boy and Lava Girl one. That one's actually gonna be pretty easy. This one? Okay. This one is gonna be... Okay, I'm gonna put it up to a vote. So for those that don't know, the video I'm talking about is the Shark Boy and Lava Girl meme, where I talk about the false ID thing, where he thought I told him to go to the penis explosion chamber. So, I'm thinking of doing a thumbnail with... I'm not gonna put him in the thumbnail. I can't put him in the thumbnail. It's bad. It's bad business. It's bad. That's a bad thing. Russ, the best them with a rock simulator. Can I be real with you? The beat them with a rock simulator. I never saw the appeal of Rust. Granted, I only saw like 5-second snippets of gameplay. Didn't look like my kind of thing. what is it? The Ina back saga. Okay, so what things do we need to get done? So the thumbnails that need to get done are the Shark Boy and Lava Girl meme, the Ina back, the Ina back thumbnail from the Color Theory video. No, Good night, everybody. Clearly I was not ready or prepared today. I'm experiencing collective sickness known as brain fart syndrome. I'll see you later. And one of my older attempts at editing that I now no longer need to put on I now no longer need to keep on Twitch anymore, technically. Who do you want to replace in the Shark Boy and Lava Girl meme? Okay, so for those that don't know, I talked about a thing a while ago involving a different, bigger VTuber, and what ended up happening was that during that saga, I'm looking for Shark Boy and Lava Girl stuff, so hold up with it. During that saga, one of the other bigger people who was their friend had blocked me. And so I thought, oh, so now you're going around and telling people about me so that the bigger people can block me? I don't care, but that's low even for you. And what ended up happening was that one of the people that was one of the reasons why I was ousted from their clique was like, nah, they wouldn't do that. And so I ended up kind of moving forward from the situation. Days later from that situation, I catch members of their Discord still talking trash about me, but they were stalking my account and screenshotting my post and being like the audacity of thinking you're popular and blah 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 blah. And so what ended up happening was that I was like, you know what, screw you, I'm gonna look into why they actually blocked me, because I know I purposely made it so that I would not interact with them anymore, because I had actually told myself at the top of the year I didn't want to interact with their content because I thought I was becoming weird and parasocial for defending them. So I just stopped watching them. I popped into their stuff every blue moon if it was interesting, but that was about it. And so I went back to my Twitter, because that was the only last place I interacted with them and where he would most likely have blocked me, since, well, that's where he blocked me. And so what ended up happening was I discovered that apparently, even though, so I wrote his full name, but I did not tag him because I put the slash mark in there. He likely ego searched his name and he saw my meme of telling, because at the time he was covering Aster Arcadia, who was sexually harassing his like coworkers, and obviously we make fun of people who are weirdos like that on my channel. And so I was like, first off, Mr. Electric, send this man to the penis explosion chamber. People like that need that type of treatment. But apparently he mistook that. He mistook that as me telling him, not the sex pest he was covering. He mistook that as me telling him to go to the penis explosion chamber and not the sex pest he was covering. And I'm just like, are we serious? Are we for real? You blocked me because of that? I wasn't even talking about you. I didn't even tag you. Now, maybe the algorithm filtered it towards you, but still, I didn't tag you. I just said your name. And even then, what I said was basically me after watching False ID's video on Aster Arcadia. And I'm just like, did you just mistook me for a Niji sister, brother? You mistook me for a Niji sister by going out of your way to search up your name, and they got mad that I said this. And then your response is to block me when this is your fault for Googling your own name. This isn't even the first time that he's done this. I know someone else who one time called him she called him names. And somehow, after that stream, she was blocked. Okay, bye. No, wait, never mind. There's too many. What did you want to replace the Shark Boy and Llama Girl meme? No. What is it? Ah. Oh my gosh, Akka Yippee. The Akka Yippee ready to commit violence in the courtroom. Yes. I have an exciting thing to show you guys about that. I have an exciting thing to show you guys about that later. Because I commissioned someone, and it's not a new model, but I will be featuring it in future collabs, and I'm hopefully going to allow it to be featured in the speed paint videos too. I really like it. It's really cute. Here we go. I think this is perfect. This meme, what is it? I was gonna be like, this meme got me. So you as Linus. No. This meme got me blocked. Send him to the principal's office and have him expelled. Again, I did not tag him. I just said his name. And obviously from the tone and how keep in mind, that post was quote retweeting my actual post that was talking about Aster, where I was dunking on Aster the entire time because we make fun of preds and weirdos against women in this community. I don't care. Be like, why would you do that to me? It's like, well, that's what you get for being weird to women. Alright, so what I'm going to do is this. We're gonna sketch it out. It was either this or do the Gekidon art, guys. I think I made the correct choice not doing the Gekidon art. Oh my gosh. There you go. All right. That will never not be funny, by the way. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. You saw the RR clip. I don't even pay attention to what that bro's doing. As much as listen, we make fun of people like that on this channel. I ain't going out of my way to look that up. I'm not wasting time with you. I only waste time if you do something against me. No, this looks... There you go. I'm not kidding. Like, again, like I said, it's funny because it's like you set yourself up, bro. What is it? You didn't have to do it if you didn't look up your name. Cause why? So I'm like, man, the audacity of not thinking I would get blocked, more like the audacity of thinking my opinion is important. All I'm saying. But how are you guys? How is everybody on this fine, lovely evening? What is it? What is it? What is it? Let's see. Let's see, shrink the head, because the head's too big. Probably not gonna go with that grin, it looks so bad. Let's see, let's see. That looks pretty bad. It looks pretty... This looks garbage. Just like this situation. I mean, it is a sketch, so yeah, it'll do for now. Yeah. I've been realizing I've been forgetting the ears lately. This is what happens. This is what happens when you draw too much, and then you end up forgetting your avatar features. Let's see. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Message retracted. Dang it! I missed it. What is it? I can't help it. Women don't like my hour-long rant into Warhammer. Dang. I have no idea what the Geekdon art is, but I'm here to see what you make. Just putting you on as background noise as I work on homework. No, you're good. You're good, bro. Listen, I do it as well. I do that to a ton of streamers I watch. Oh my gosh, this looks... Oh my gosh, this looks garbage. Nothing a little elbow grease can't fix after a million tries. By the way, what is it? For those that don't know, the Gekidon art I'm talking about is something I've been working on, both in the background and it's something I worked on, I think last week? I don't remember. What is it? Because I don't want to crop it too badly, because if I do this right, I could use it. This could be a new emote. I'm always thinking about emotes. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of emote potential. Why? Because it's funny for the future. It's funny for future endeavors. What is it? Crop you. Do this. Do this. There you go. There you go. At least it looked decent. It's been so long since I've did this. I don't know why I'm struggling right now. She said it. She literally just said, I don't know why. It's been so long since I did this. Yeah, screw it. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. And you said, the night comes when it hit me like you want. This looks off. You can tell Kendra's a VTuber through and through because of the scuff. You're right! This looks off. I think I know why. Alright, hold up. Yeah, it's just a sketch. It's just a sketch. Hold up. You look off. You look off. You little diglet. Hello, Dylan. Hello. Let's see. I'm doing my thumbnail. I just got done talking about what thumbnail this one is. You'll have to wait till the video comes out because I'm not talking about it again. Or you could just rewind and chat. Listen, I have no hard feelings against people, but I am going to make fun of you for how much of a pussy you are. Just as I expect people to make fun of if I'm being a pussy in a situation. Listen, no one is exempt. I am someone who goes with the funny message. It may hurt, but it is funny. That's why it feels off. I'm not... Okay. That's why it felt off. Hold up. Let's see. We ain't doing this today. You know, life could be dream. Life could be dream. Life could be dream. Life could be dream. There you go. There you go. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Let's see. There you go. Let me see. There you go. Antler 2. Thank you for the 2 red haircuts. Can your antlers serve as functional handlebars? Yes. There you go. There you go.
Functional handlebars.
Yes. Yes, they can. A slight delay. Slight delay. Maybe I can fix the timing on that. Maybe I can fix the timing on that later. But I guess so. Yeah. Just making sure. I'm going to like that because I thought it was funny. Don't you just love it when your chat has a sense of humor? Let's see. Let's see. What is it? Okay, it's just... Okay, nah, it's just restream glitching. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Listen, we all know the jokes here. We're all adults. Unless you aren't, then don't admit it, or I will, or we gonna have to, or I'll have to time you out because the platforms do not like it when you mention age. And to be honest, I don't want you to either. Weirdos on the internet. I don't know where people thought it was okay to start bringing up the fact that they are X age at all. I understand, obviously, if it's like for a different thing, but I don't know. I don't get people like that. It's like, I'm 17. It's like, no, you're not. I didn't hear your age unless somebody's being a pred. Then we murk them. If you're being a pred to kids, I'm gonna murk. Take you to a bathhouse and slowly lower you into the water. Let's see. That's age appropriate, right? Let's see. Fair. Don't think about it head first. Yeah. Listen, they can't escape. They can't escape if they're not head first. If you do it feet first, they have time to escape. Feet first gives them time to escape. Head first has them struggling a little bit. Hurry up! There you go. There we go. Finally. We finally did it. And it doesn't look off or weird. For the most part. Let me see. And that. Oh, wow. Life could be a dream. Wow. Let's see. There you go. All right, finally. And I was stupid. There you go. I was like, finally. Oh, combined the layers. Nah, nothing like this would actually ever get big. I think about it. Because obviously, like, I make fun of stuff like this. And it's like, obviously, the person who's probably gonna see it is gonna see it and stuff like that. And it's like, on the one hand, I want to care. But on the other hand, I don't care. Because it's like, come on, bro. You could have, whatever. It's like, on the one hand, you could have, like, talked with people. But can I be real with you? I don't understand people who get big and then they think that they can't talk. Like, suddenly their, like, will to speak is stripped from them and it's woe is me, this person's making fun of me or whatever. Just laugh and move on. It's funny. Like, as I said, I think, well, actually, no, that video was pretty point blank. I do think he was kind of a loser for getting offended by that. But granted, I think personally it's loser material only because he searched his name. At least from what I understand. That's how I understand the internet. That being said, obviously don't harass the guy. Number one, he's likely gonna block you anyway. Number two, he's just gonna complain about it in the news cycle and then let whatever other news cycle that he's gonna let, what is it? Quick bullied the dork deer. No, what is it? Like, one time, I'm not kidding. You guys remember the whole, like, Brave group thing? You remember Brave Group, the whole Brave Group situation where they like kicked out Screamimi and all of them, right? Say what you want about them, because what they did was not good, because they did freak out and then they tried to backtrack it because they realized they messed up. But like, the only reason why they realized they messed up was because one of them went to false ID and they were like, hey, we got some info, do you want to know? And then of course they were annoying about it, and False took it as a sign of, hey, look at these Brave Group VTubers contacting me in my Discord, so I'm just gonna put them on blast. And because he freaking did that, he let all of Brave Group be able to get away with the nonsense they were doing because they annoyed him. I'm not kidding. And you can't say it wasn't because of that, because that's exactly what he did. He's just gonna probably do that or whatever. Whatever. I just personally think that was lame. It's like, brother, obviously they annoyed you. But why would you let the story of listen. Corporations get taken down like dominoes in this industry. Might as well just kill two birds with one stone is what I'm saying. They tried to backtrack it, chat. Yeah, they did because they did. What is it? They tried to backtrack it, and what ended up and for good reason, because again they realized they messed up because they were taking it too far. But at the same time, what is you as a news tuber or V drama tuber or whatever? No, backtrack it. What? On the one hand, I'd refute that. But on the other hand, I know good and well I messed up in my pronunciation somewhere. I don't got a lisp, chat. I promise. What? Oh, thank you for the 100 bits! Max? Yo, kids, I'm coming for you! Cat bag, hi, Max! Kendra, huh? What? What? Mr. Electric, send Kendra to the Pinar explosion chamber immediately. Oh, that was it? No, that's it, Kendra. Hello, Max. What are you yapping about over here? Oh, I was talking about, we're making the thumbnail on the video of the time False blocked me because he thought I told him to go to the penis explosion chamber, and I was actually talking about Aster Arcadia because he was reporting him on him at the time. And so allegedly the only way he could have found my message was from either the algorithm somehow showing it in his timeline, which is impossible because I did not tag him, or he searched up his name. He ego searched his name. I don't have anything against False ID, but I do think he's a pussy and a loser for doing that. And if you know some of the other smaller VTubers in this space, this is not the first time he's done it. It's not the first time he's done it. You got owned. Keep in mind, the only reason why I found that out is because I had a different stint with a different VTuber, and her community decided to like go to my account because I was like, first off, I don't know what I did to get blocked by him, but I think it has something to do with what's going on right now. But I was like, you know what? I'm getting too conspiratorial. And then and then somebody sent me screenshots of her chat trash talking me, and I was like, oh, we're really doing this right now. Oh, put the horns in the bag. This is true. Oh, I know. Let it be known, I have not released that stuff to the public yet. Too conspiratorial, isn't that your shtick? Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Listen, I talk drama, and I meme and scream and everything about it. You ain't gonna catch me starting something stupid with somebody unless they are like a genuine threat. Like, if I find out that you're like a pred or something, I'm going to shout it out to the sky. I will make it very known. Speaking of blocking, I'm now the proud owner of a block from Nbented. You see that right there? That's sadness. That's nothing. I was blocked day one. I was blocked day one by Bint. I've never gotten a single one of their comments since. I have not gotten a single comment since. I block for block in this. I block for block here. Hey man, one can only pray to be blocked by that guy. Listen, I don't like Bint for many reasons. Number one, because of the Selene stuff and how they were like, well, yeah, she may have tried to off herself because of my Oshis. However, that's her fault. And I'm just like, oh, you're one of those people. And I got blocked because I called them out on it. And then I don't like them now because they're a pussy. Because the moment they even have an opinion that slightly agrees with the other side, they get dogpiled on, and then people and then they're quick to change their opinion. There's a reason why I don't put Bint on the tier list. Bint is a coward. Cowards don't go on the tier list. You go on the tier list for different reasons than being a coward. What is it? Binted, Nyara, Anna Valens, and Uki Violetta, the four horsemen of the internet. Oh my gosh, I forgot Uki was even a thing. Nyara is like a different beast entirely, because half the stuff she gets into, she could have easily avoided if she just shut up. So everyone online, never mind. So literally everyone online. I told him he'd had Kirsche derangement syndrome and he blocked me. Listen. People make fun of the fact that like he actually has Kirsche derangement syndrome, but like genuinely, I think something is wrong with Bint. With like Kirsche and stuff. Someone one time did a video where they scrolled, I think it was Curry Renji. He did a video of just scrolling through however many times Bint has mentioned Kirsche. And it was funny for like the first 10 seconds. It was concerning by 30 seconds. And it was a very, very frightening when I discovered that it was over a minute long. That is actual derangement syndrome. Not Niji Whore and Kirsche Stalker. But he does though, unironically. Listen, I knew Nyara was going to be a problem since the Akko interview platform. I ain't gonna say it here. I've already told Akko. I've already told everybody even in their community. People go to them because they think they're an easy target. And in some ways they are. In some ways they are. But it is their job to make sure that they are objective and that they don't get led astray because someone decided to form an opinion for them. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yes. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But if you know, you know. I don't understand all these people, because okay, can I be real with you? I literally just got through that today. I'm not gonna get into details because it's like IRL stuff. Literally, like today, I was my family was dealing with someone who was trying to pull that exact same crap with like a business venture. And it's like a new thing. It's like a new thing. Nothing really like took off or is taken off the ground and all that type of stuff. And they did that, and I'm like, my mom like tells me yesterday, and she's like, and I'm like, drop her. At the first sign of her like trying to sabotage you, drop her. This sounds like someone who's gonna sabotage you. Lo and behold, literally last night after we got out of that meeting and into this morning, I was proven correct. I was proven correct. Not that I'm right, because I don't do the whole, like, I was right all along shtick. But, I don't understand these people that try and pull that crap. Let me see. I think I gotta... Oh! Hold up. I'm back. I had to text people about dinner. Who dat? Oh, it was you, Akko. Okay, you were saying Akko. Okay, so Akko does what is it? Akko is basically like a semi like commentary political VTuber, and they're Mama Akko. Mama Akko is, I don't know. I really can't even describe them because they're not a bad person. This is not me going to be like a butt situation. It's like hard to describe Akko because it's like it's like if you don't like politics and stuff, you're not gonna really care, but they're actually like a genuinely awkwardly enjoyable person to like talk to. If that makes any sense. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're like an awkward, enjoyable person, straightforward to talk to. A little bit intimidating, but that's me. I'm intimidated. You guys can't tell, but I get like easily intimidated by like certain people. Like for the longest time, I could not say hi to Mizu. Mizu's one of Akko's friends. I thought Mizu didn't like me, and I was like, and keep in mind, we like do not talk. I just assume he didn't like me. Even though he like has given me no reason to think he dislikes me, I literally was like, I don't think he likes me. I think I did something wrong. And that's the funny thing. You know what's the funny thing? Like Mizu, I have like several family members that have like a similar personality type like Mizu, and you'd think like I would be able to pick up, oh no, he's just kind of that way. Nope. Funnily enough, I'm intimidated by those family members too. And like every single time they're like, what's wrong? You okay? You look sad. And it's like, oh no, I just awkwardly want to ask you a question. So far though, anytime I've talked with Mizu, he's been cool. I see autistic gooner for objective and injustice. Unironically. Listen, he's very autistic about he's very autistic about learning politics and stuff like that. And I actually kind of like it because, what is it? It's like, on the one hand, we don't agree, but it's like, if I wanted to agree with every opinion you'd have, I'd have a lobotomy. I meant what I said. If I want to agree with every single opinion on this godforsaken planet, I'd just have a lobotomy. Life would be easier if I just took a lobotomy. I took a lobotomy to the brain. Well, now the head feels off. I think the body is small. Yeah. There you go. There you go. When in doubt, just fix proportions. Oh my gosh. Wow. But yeah, otherwise, I think they're pretty cool. Everyone, go follow Max. Shout him out. We're shouting out Max. Yeah! Shout him out. Shout out Max. I don't know why I'm acting so stupid right now. Oh, what is it? He told me he had I told him he had Kirschman deranged and he blocked me. Mint earned my ire when he went after my Oshi Leaf It. Leaf It is my mutual, so he pissed me off with that as well. Late and gay, but that's not a first. Hope your stream is going well. Thank you, Mr. Monkey. I should have known. The monk does not lie. Well, you can't say I at least didn't try today. I was trying to be super productive today. Is that kind of weird? Well, not weird, but like, as you guys saw, I've been trying to be productive today because I really genuinely kind of want to do stuff in a free way. Plus, I did actually really want to implement the ninja, since they, with Music Boy, like, he showed, and they really did have it on there. They had like games and stuff on there, because I wanted you guys to get, I guess, like, not involved, but like involved, you know? So that your guys aren't just sitting there watching and I can actually entertain you guys, like, with your little ADHD brains. Hi, Kendra, how's it going? Hello, Jose, I'm doing good. And stuff. Obviously, I use that. I say that as a compliment. I know you guys don't have ADHD brains. You have millennial brains. Oh my gosh. Maybe we should have done the illustration ones like after. Nah. Yeah, I like this. What is it? No, I talked about that last time. No, I think I talked about that in private. Was it glad to hear it? No. Well, not private, but like in the server. I was talking about last time. You guys obviously have been seeing like the reboots and revivals, like actually good reboots and revivals that have been going on as of late. And so I've been getting more like YouTube clip recommendations about it and stuff. And one of them has been the reboot of King of the Hill. It is so weird seeing people talk about it nowadays, because I remember when King of the Hill used to be on when I was a kid, and I always avoided it because of, you know, obviously the whole like, it's an adult cartoon and stuff like that. And it is, but it's like so weird, like going back to stuff that you used to avoid and being like, huh, man, I really like this. I actually really like King of the Hill. Because I thought it was one of those adult edgy shows from some of the clips I would see, but it's actually a pretty maturely handled show. And anything with John Red, the John Redcorn stuff was so funny. Watching an artist draw while an artist builds. Technology is great. Yeah, same here. No, for real. Because I wasn't one of the people who, like, because like I said last time, I avoided King of the Hill. Was it Kendra? I'm surprised you haven't been hunted by the Melanin Mafia. It's because I'm black. And I've said this before. Unfortunately, I have most black VTubers blocked because a lot of them have condoned harassment. And by condoning harassment, I mean they have actually legitimately actively encouraged death threats against like other creators they didn't like. So unfortunately, I've had most of them blocked, which is really sad because I do think there is a benefit to having more like black VTubers in the space. That or what is it? Either A, they've condoned death threats, B, they've condoned harassment, or C, when they did call out those things, they got pushback from the people who would encourage death threats and harassment to be harassed by them. What is it? A good example, there was like Static Tokyo. And this is not like a slight against Static Tokyo, because Static Tokyo was really, really good. Thing is, though, is that Static Tokyo had really good, like, takes and stuff. Like, just really good, like, honest takes. And then he spoke out against the VTuber Awards once, saying that certain things were not okay. Keep in mind, during the Black VTuber Awards, a lot of some of the people who submitted would get into an open Twitter call, like an open Twitter thing, and would trash talk everyone who won, being like they're not black enough and all that type of stuff. And Static Tokyo called them all out, being like, hey, this is not cool. And because he got some facts wrong, because most of anybody who knew about the Black VTuber Awards knew that what they said was just not okay. Because he got some facts wrong, it meant the entire video was invalid. And ever since then, he's kind of overcorrected. This is not a slight against him. And then there's a different one, Toledo. Toledo's actually different. Toledo's actually like a documentary style VTuber. He's actually really good. The problem is that he doesn't he more does stuff for entertainment and not research. So he'll do something really well, but then it's like what is it? My feelings were more so for when he one time said that it's okay for VShojo to not hire smaller streamers, and that it's okay because they're looking for big talent anyway. And literally, I was like, that was what prompted my rant last time, where I was like, brother, you already know. You can't say stuff like that. The girls are watching. They probably watch you. And so when VShojo got uncovered, he was like, he didn't say anything about that post, but he did say, man, I think my video kind of helped in propping up and shielding VShojo's actions without knowing. And I was like, well, I can't blame you, bro, because I also, well, actually, no. I wouldn't say I personally said it was okay. Never worship corporations, kids. Not a bad guy. Most VTubers in this space aren't bad people. It's just that a lot of VTubers in this space lack business sense, or they don't think their words hold weight when they get bigger and stuff like that. Like my words right now, I'm okay with saying them, not because I'm small and they can get buried over time. If you can't take the heat while you're small, you're not going to be able to take the heat while you're big, is what I mean. What I miss, still procrastinating? Nah, we finally got everything settled to the best of our abilities. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, like what he said, here's the thing, there's nothing wrong about saying like a company only hires like bigger talent to like fill up their roster and get more eyes on them. It's the fact that he said that, and you know that if he would have said that when the talents are looking at him dead in the, like, because what is it? Everybody was saying that it was okay, because it wasn't just him. And there was like a ton of VTubers saying it too. He was just one of the biggest. Like, there were a ton of VTubers being like, yeah, who cares about smaller talents? Until you saw the talents coming out and making their black stream videos being like, I tried coming out about how they were treating me, and everyone, and every one of the VShojo talents community told me to shut up or sent me death threats. It's like, you are one of the reasons this goes on. Thank you for the shouty. I was in game of Dead by Daylight and couldn't type. No, you're good, bro. You good. I need to like do shout outs more often, not because like I don't shout anybody out for any old reason. I don't shout people out because I kind of forget that the exclamation point things exist. And I'm just like, oh, you're already in the comments. They're just gonna follow you anyway. I'm trying not to let myself get automated in life. He was definitely licking their boots till that happened. To be fair, everybody was licking their boots. So I'm not like fully blaming him. I just didn't like the fact that he was letting his words like just fly like that. I couldn't let words like that fly because, again, you can't say stuff like that. Because, like, think about it. Again, think about it. The girls, because here's the thing. This wasn't like the VShojo got auditions, and then they did like, and they pulled like a Haruka Caribou situation where they had the auditions and then Haruka went in and then came out and was revealed. The debuts for the other girls were still being sorted out. The smaller VTuber girls already got in. So imagine being excited that you got into VShojo, Amelie gets in before you, and then all of a sudden, you're still excited and happy for Amelie, but then you see all these comments flooding in being like, oh yeah, no, like screw the smaller VTubers, who would want to see them anyway, especially when Amelie's here. That's so bad. Not so bad. That's not so bad. However, obviously, bigger faces matter, because that's literally what they were saying. Like, you know the girls are like seeing this, right? You know the other girls are seeing this. Like, you can't be this tone deaf. And then everybody was saying, boo-hoo, oh, woe is me, I'm so sorry you went through that, when they found out who those girls were. Because I was pissed day one when I found out that Phoebe was one of those girls. Because Phoebe, I wouldn't say Phoebe is my Oshi, but she was up there. She's like right next to Suisei. Because Phoebe is adorable. Phoebe is adorable. I love Phoebe. Oh, I also need to DM you about the collab idea later. Oh, cool. What is it? No, I don't have anything planned. I was thinking about if I had anything planned. I was thinking about last time I had done. That is the last. Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. That is the last time I do back-to-back collabs at last minute. Like, it wasn't last minute, but I'm sorry. I'm the type of person who needs like 2 months prep in advance to mentally prepare, because what I didn't realize was that I did that right after I had gotten off from being sick. Your girl's entire vocal cord system wasn't even healed, and yet she had the nerve to go play Guilty as Sock. I had the absolute nerve to go and play Guilty as Sock while still being, like, semi-sick. Oh, can we request stupid sketches? If so, please draw me hitting Mizu with a rolled up newspaper. Hi, Kendra. What'd I miss? Oh, hey, Templar. Oh, you're on Twitch side. Okay. I'm talking about the VShojo stuff from back then. I already technically commented on it on back on tier list last month and all that type of jazz, but yeah. Also, you guys may have noticed I didn't do tier list this month. Not a lot of stuff happened this month. I'm not gonna force I said this like during the Sonic playthrough. I'm not gonna force a bunch of tier list streams just because. I'm not gonna force a bunch of tier list streams just to churn out content. That's so stupid. Why you no respond? Why you no respond? Also, hi Kendra. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna like force a bunch of like tier list streams just because. The only reason why I do the tier list streams is because I think they're fun and because there's like a lot of stupid stuff that happens at once. Other than that, we're not gonna force a tier list stream. It should be noted, and I actually want to ask you guys do realize that the tier list streams are not gonna last forever, right? Like, I'm not gonna put a definitive end date on it because I might just still do it every once in a blue moon. What is it? No problem, save it for next month or the new year. Listen. I do tier list streams because they're fun. It's not gonna be fun anymore if I burn myself out. Do you see? Listen, anybody who saw the tier list for the last couple of months at the top of this year, you can tell, you can tell when I got exhausted by the end that I couldn't even explain the more interesting dramas or interesting controversies. And that's when I realized, oh, I gotta be careful. What is it? I actually might do the balled up newspaper with music because that actually would be funny. Me who pulls out Mizu's character sheet. One of these days, to be honest, I'm careful with drawing VTubers for like my cute character or cute girl series because if the character or the girl gets in trouble, you know what happens. That's an awkward video. I'm someone who always is like cautious when it comes to that type of stuff because you never know. Next, iceberg streams. Can I be real with you? I can't do an iceberg stream. Well, I can do an iceberg stream, but I would have to do like a really super. I would have to refresh myself on so many like dramas and stuff like that. One of these days, I am going to sit down with Akko, and I'm going to show him the Art CC. Just all the Art CC, just the entirety of the Art CC commentary drama, entire fall of the Art CC. That was funny, but for like morbidly sad reasons. Well, hey, that's why I'll always ask you to draw me beating up the Talons. Can't get in trouble if the joke is the Talons getting hurt. What if I drew everyone beating you up? What is it? As a fellow melanin, I have lots of words for those who defend Shiggy and his Smash Bros homies. Here's the thing. I don't know why you guys keep calling him Shiggy. It's Shizzy. I don't even watch him and I remember his name. My thing with Shizzy is the fact that you can't technically do the whole guilt by association with him. Sometimes people just really lose in the friend lottery and end up with, oops, all pedophiles. Now, it's still shocking and still really, really bad that your friend is a pedophile. Whoops. Just don't be a pedophile yourself. Because what is it? I know like Alpha Rad had to ditch some of his friends for being at, I think it was Alpha Rad. I'm pretty sure Alpha Rad, because some of his friends were like Smash Bros players that got outed or were accused of SA and stuff like that. So yeah. Like I said, I've been around the block on internet communities and stuff like that. If you think I don't know, I probably know. Except for when I don't know, and then I will tell you. Like Final Fantasy House. That is a different rabbit hole entirely. Like, I can tell you about the cartoon community and the sadness that is just the cartoon community. Which, by the way, happy for Pan Pizza for finally getting his cartoon out there. Anybody who knows about that cartoon knows he's been like working on that for years. I really hope he, like, takes off with that. He can be the next Jonan Vasquez. Is it because he's Mexican? Yes. Get swifty. This is true. This is true. Starts the truck engine. Do the shiggy wiggy. I meant Shizzy on his behavior of him bragging about his homies getting girls despite being on the younger side. Oh yeah, I remember that now. There's a reason why he deleted that, by the way. Yeah, everybody collectively was like, wait a minute. So for those that don't know, Shizzy was basically a black VTuber who was friends with Kenji, the a different black VTuber. Kenji's one I have decent respect for. He just got emotional in the moment, but still doesn't excuse it. Listen, you can get emotional in the moment. I certainly have a history of that, having my own woman moments, but you just gotta take accountability afterwards. It's unfortunate, but unfortunately, responsibility can't be dodged. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this looks so amateurish. I love it. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Because I kind of want to... And then, what is it? I was literally in the middle of explaining and nearly forgot what I was talking about because I got sidetracked in my own head again. But basically, Shizzy ended up making a video about talking about the problems in the VTuber community. That video was bad, not because he called out problems in the VTuber community, but because it was boring and restating issues that have been going on and everybody has like done in like way better videos, even by fellow black VTubers like Toledo, in across like 5 years. like there's nothing wrong with calling out issues in the VTuber community, but you like don't pretend they're original, bro. Like a lot of the issues he like called out were like all talked about and like accumulated within like 5 years of each other. And so he ended up also face doxing Amelia Watson at the time, who obviously, if you know who they are now. And what ended up happening was that people started calling him out. So then he started being like, the people that are mad at me are only the lolicons. But then people started calling out his old friend group, who was a bunch of Smash players, which this was after the Smash incident where a bunch of Smash players wanted to invite children to their this was also, what is it, man, this is multi-layered now that I'm really like going into it. Okay, so in order to talk about the Smash situation, I would have to explain it. Basically, during the content house boom, where a bunch of content creators wanted to live in a house with each other, Smash players wanted to also do their own content house, and they were even thinking about inviting minors to this house. No plans were made yet, and because they said that unlocked a whole avalanche of a bunch of Smash players being outed as like pedophiles and stuff like that. And Shizzy's friends group at the time was one of those people that would like get outed one by one, except for Shizzy. Again, the friendship lottery kind of sucks. Unless you get outed as a pred. Get out. Oh my gosh. So what ended up happening was that Shizzy doubled down and was like, hey, only the lolicons hate me. At least my friends got real girls. And literally everybody was like, those real girls were children. And then Shizzy deleted the video because I don't know who told him or if he had a moment of clarity, because he left that video up for like a good hot minute. Like a good couple of hours. And he realized at some point, this video makes me look bad because it means that I condone pedophilia. Restart the clock. And so what ended up happening was that, Yeah, that's Shizzy. Yeah, everybody's made fun of Shizzy since. I got blocked by Shizzy because I told someone else what was going on. Not that I was accusing Shizzy, just of the situation that was going on. Nah. I didn't really care. This happens for a reason. Filtering. The great filtering. Life can be a dream. When someone doesn't know a tier 7 meme, so Kendra gotta explain the last 7 years of internet history. Oh my gosh, bro. Listen. I may not know all of the internet history and like Chris Chan lore and all that type of stuff. I still gotta sit down and watch more of that. But I was on the art commentary side. If you know, you know. I just so happened to be there at the right place in the right time, and I thought the entire situation was funny enough to remember, because I go by funny logic. If it's funny, I'll remember it. Like the art commentary community and Camila Cuevas being outed as, oh yeah, by the way, I hope you guys don't realize. So for those that don't know, Camila Cuevas did an Undertale series called Glitch Tale. Yeah, she was outed last year. No, she was outed the year before for having dated a pedophile, having a Discord friend group of pedophiles. And I don't think she was outed herself, but I think she was outed excusing their behavior to repeat one of her conversations when someone literally told her that her boyfriend was a pedophile. Oh, that's it? I'm more, what is it? It was that she wasn't more offended that she thought they were hiding stuff than her boyfriend being into kids. Like I said, when you see really stupid internet drama, it's so stupid you have to remember it. Smash streamers not avoiding the 20 dodging allegations. Hello, El Ringo! Shizzy, those girls are actual girls. The Kenji drama was BS, bro. Wasn't even docs. He used the same account he used his IRL career on. So dumb. No. She was like showing some, like, what is it? The girl who he was calling out, they parted ways. And so she was showing information that was not available to the public. I do think in some ways, I think it was because he like talked, because he had a public face, but he was one of those streamers that was like, oh, you know what, I'm no longer like gonna show my face, but obviously you can't really do that. She was showing his face, she was showing his government name around, so she was literally showing his name and stuff around, showing images of where he lived, I don't think it was where he lived, but basically like his general location and stuff like that. So it was like, what the heck? Because I remember tuning into that stream and it's like, this girl sounds kind of crazy. That's insane. Listen. I wasn't there for all the internet drama, but I can tell you some funny stuff. I can tell you some funny stuff. Like Cosmodore. Or animation YouTube. Nah, not a lot of animation YouTube. I know Just a Robot got canceled recently. This is what happens when you defend pedophiles. Because you think they're hot, bro. I remember Glitch Tale. I also remember when this happened. Truly, you can't hate the Undertale fandom enough. No, that's the funny thing. The only reason why that situation didn't gain traction wasn't because the Undertale fandom tried to cover for it. It was because Glitch Tale fell out of popularity so badly that no one cared anymore. Because I literally went to Camilla's Twitter when everybody released their videos, and there was like 1 or 2 people talking about it. There's just 1 or 2 people like being like, oh, Camilla. Like it should have been a big thing, but it really wasn't. Because Camilla was Camilla. And by that I mean nobody cared anymore. It do be like that. I can't believe I hate the fact that I've been drawing this for so long. Usually, that's just how it be. That's just how it be. If anything, I guess that's kind of one thing I am worried about. That's also one of the reasons why I don't want to get into, like, real, like, drama type content. Number one, there are people who can do it better than me. Like, I know Mizu definitely can do it better than me, and I know Akko can, and Lumi as well. Like, all of them, they can do it better than me. But not only that, if you get into drama content and you're not careful, it's just you fighting with, like, people that you like, or people that slighted you in, like, the dumbest ways possible, and then it's just a little pocket of the internet where you stay irrelevant forever. That's what happened with the art commentary community, and I don't want to get slighted into that. That's one of the reasons why I'm kind of glad I got kicked out of Rima's community, because I don't want to be a part of that. Because as much I liked her content, genuinely was going to support her. Was not going to get into the field myself, because there's people who can do it better than I. If you can't do it better than I, then there's no point in continuing to just watch you. The same thing happened with Rev. Brother actually used to talk about stuff and be funny. He was in the memes, and now he's kind of lost the sauce. He has become what the old folks say, cringe. Let's see. Was it this way? Yeah. Buttons to the left. I think it's buttons to the left or buttons to the right. Oh well. Yeah, it's buttons to the left. Buttons to the left is cute. I'm just waiting for a major drama in the Souls community. Hasn't been one that I'm aware of. Listen. If you don't think if you don't think your community can't fall, cause like, what is it? The reason why I'm also talking about the art commentary community, because let's be real here. I'm gonna say this right now. You don't think it is, but there are so many patterns going on right now in the VTuber community that is reflecting of the art commentary community, that if it is not kept in check, because here's the thing, the art commentary community, they were just petty kids. They were petty adults and women who, yeah, they went through some real trauma in life, but they were petty adults and kids who let their own community consume them. Everyone left, and everybody's careers are basically tarnished and stuff, and it's still having ramifications even right now. Now imagine that. Imagine the pettiness. Imagine all that vitriol, pettiness, secret. Because here's the thing, I only scratched the surface with it. I'm not kidding. They even like got into a Discord call and would plan people's downfalls. Now imagine that, but the VTuber industry. Because that's where we're headed. That is where we are headed in this day and age. And to be honest, I don't want to see it happen, but I want to see it happen. But that's only if the people who are doing this whole cabal stupidity this right now, that's only if the people running this cabal and trying to let their friends slide and doing all this and betraying each other and blah 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 blah. They're just gonna let it keep happening until it blows up in their face. You associate with who? Blah 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 blah. All that type of stuff. Treat people better and treat people nice and blah 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 blah. No, don't treat the people that treated you nice well, otherwise because they're lower than lesser than you. Let alone, never mind the fact that they had evidence on you. Doesn't matter that you deleted all the Discord logs. Somebody was archiving something. Discord keeps all the messages up to a certain number of days. I love people who think they could get away with stuff. And I love their reactions when they get caught. Do you know why? Because it was easily avoidable. Unfortunately, my entertainment doesn't care about your feelings when you knew what you were doing in the first place. We're all adults in the room. You knew what you were doing. Same as me. That's why I'm not, I wasn't afraid to admit, yeah, I've talked bad about some people. I've talked bad about some people in Discord. Not terrible things. God knows I'm not gonna be that petty. But I've talked bad about some people, and only the people that know that they've done something wrong. Like, let's be real here. You know what you did. And stop sending your community to defend you when you can't even defend yourself. To be honest, I think the biggest weakness anybody has, if you have to send your community to defend yourself, you're just a pathetic weakling. You're a pathetic weakling who can't defend themselves. And that's my personal take, at least to me. It means that you can't fight on your own, you can't use a good argument, you just want your audience to justify yourself, and then you keep doing it until your audience can't justify your behavior anymore. You already know who I'm talking about. And it's not like I've said I hide it either. Mostly because I've done it on my channel several times over. Not to the degree of like talking bad about people just to talk bad about them. And I've even apologized for some of the stuff I've said on stream as well in case I thought I went too far. But at the same time, we're all adults here and you already know what to do. It doesn't take, listen, people always compare VTubing to high school, but I can tell you some of the stuff that they are doing right now in VTubing, I have seen kindergartners do. Imagine being compared to a kindergartner, because that's what I always compare their actions to. You're just a kindergartner who thinks they can get over until the teacher or your audience slap you on the wrist. It's funny. It's really, really funny.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. So anyway, how are you guys doing today?
It can fall. I'm just waiting for it. Of course it can fall. Here's the thing though, it's not about falling in the normal way. It's about falling in the fun way. And by the fun way, I mean the fun way to where the drama tubers eat it up. But the problem is the fact that it's the problem is that it's going to be in the fun way that drama tubers eat it up, but not the drama tubers that you think are going to cover it. It's not going to be eaten up by the drama tubers you think are going to cover it. Nah. It's going to be covered by the different drama tubers, the ones that rise up after. I mean, look at Depressed No Soggy. He used to be on top of everything in the VTuber community until the past life payment wall situation. Those that don't remember, what happened was that a couple of years ago, Depressed No Soggy had a Patreon where he would talk about past lives and how and allude to VTuber stuff, because he was like a 4chaner-ish type guy. Actually, he was a 4chan guy. And then what ended up happening was that False ID would get breaking news that that Depressed Nosagi was going into even deeper diving on his Patreon by making videos that were so in-depth. There were pictures of VTubers, there were pictures from over 15 years ago that he found. That were buried of even like Gorgura and stuff like that. Not only that, but he had footage of one of the girls, because he only ever made 3 of them. He would put their faces in the thumbnails and all that type of stuff. And for one of the girls, he had a video where she talked about doing a wrestling match for her idol, for an idol gig, and how the person was basically like essaying her, but like in front of the crowd, or at least like touching her inappropriately, and just had a video of it. Now, at the time, I didn't realize how serious the situation was, because I watched Nosagi and I was like, oh, so he just had the past lives? Okay, that's bad. And what happened was that people were more honed in on the fact that they were saying he doxed them, when he did not dox them. Basically, he had a link in there where it was so precise, anybody could guess the general location and put the girls in danger. It was not doxing, but it was still dangerous. And then he cried in a video and ran away. And then slowly right after he ran away, Rima came into the picture and basically filled his place. All it takes is one person to slip up. And basically what ended up happening was that afterwards, Nosagi came back, he befriended Rima, they both get along, and here's the thing, it actually looks like Nosagi actually, was like, hey, I shouldn't have done that, and that was my bad. And that's actually good. Give people second chances and stuff like that. However, everybody collectively was like, yeah, we can't let him have a foothold in the industry again, because, well, why would we want someone like that in the industry? And keep in mind, he had just came off a collab with Pipkin Pippa as well at the time. That was his most popular collab and how people got to know him. And so, after that, he basically effectively retired from VTubing because his revenue was down and because he had gotten extremely burnt out. And if I gotta be honest with you, his content wasn't the same afterwards, because he, like many people that get caught in a bad situation, overcorrected. And what ended up happening was that he basically left a legacy, but sometimes pops in every once in a while to drop a video because he still wants the YouTube revenue that he can have, because let's be real here, this economy is trash anyway, might as well. Yeah. All it takes is one person being a little baby.
Kenwich, lunchtime. Who talk about the while eating?
Are you sassing me, Jose? Oh, it's on. Oh, it was on. It was on the whole time. So, theater kids and women. Yes! I'm sick of you autistic ADHDs. All of that was public knowledge, so he had it up though at the time, but Kenji got Kenji. Okay, yeah. Kenji got a Kenji. What is it? I remember Glitch Tail. The deer was doing sketches. We should make her sketch Nikke. Listen. We'll do the girl streams next time. Don't think I haven't had my eye on some of those Nikke girls. I like the blonde one with the school uniform. She's super cute. I also like her sister. She's extra adorable, but I really like the blonde one. What I'm saying is that anything can and will fall, and I will be there at the right place and right time to see it. Not ever since the Nux incident have I went out of my way to avoid VTuber drama, because I don't want to be out of the loop of idiots and dangerous people in the community. I'm sorry. There's too many dumb people here to be ignorant about, especially when money is on the line. If you listen, never let anyone get in the way of money. If you let anyone get in the way of money, you are a puppet. You are a puppet. And there you go. You are a puppet. Bum 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 bum. finally. Whew. Let's see. Wow, wow. Let's see. Was it? Oh, I think I can fall. I'm just waiting for it. I know who you are talking about, unfortunately. And now we shall see how long the horse lasts as well, and who shall replace her afterwards. Yeah, you got me. You are a puppet, Ken. You're right. I am, but I'm self-aware. I see you have not got the message relay working yet. What is it, Music Boy? We just tried doing that earlier. The program is not bad, but it's not working like I thought it would. It wouldn't even get the messages that we had on screen to each other. And it was working fine earlier. Hold up, I gotta step out real quick. Alright, I'm back. What is it? Hello, music boy. Never played Nikke, but Eleg is somehow my favorite character just because her bangs hide her hair. Listen, she's adorable. I don't play Nikke either, but man, she's adorable. I'm sorry. It's the fact that she has her branding on everything, and she's like so cute about it. Naga and T are just one of the Coca vanilla duos. Yes, Naga and Tia. Yes, Tia. Naga and Tia. They're so cute. One of these days, I want to draw more Nikke girls. I want to draw Nikke girls, like for real, for real. I forgot. This was actually supposed to be drawn. This was supposed to be drawn with a vector layer. That means if I shrink this and then bring it back to full size again, it's going to be blurry. It's going to be blurry unless I export this. Shrugs, I'm an odd one for liking Grave, but I just like her story. Let me see. Who's Grave? Grave Nikke. Ooh! She's pretty. Unfortunately, she has too many edges to her. Both figuratively and literally. She has too many edges on her, like, her design. I like Tia and Nana because their designs are softer. I like their designs because they're softer. But I do actually like Grave. She looks cute. She's cute in her own way. She's got gap moe about her. Alright, we gotta bring it. Okay, hold up. Oh, wait, do I have it? Import stuff. Do I have it on my desktop right now? Patterns. Objects. No, I do not. Textures. Nope. I think I deleted it a while ago. Alright. Time to fish through my Google Drive. Because of course I keep all my assets there. Beam. Light beam. No, not light. No, not this light beam. Light beam 2. What? Laser? Eye? What? Eyes? Right. Okay, no. Ah, crap. I gotta go through this for real? Oh. Alright. Let me see. It shouldn't take too long. Nintendo Switch, Markiplier, red dot. Hand ruler. Background, logo, wait. What's this? Clipped image, what? Nah, I named this one. I had to have named this one. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here we go. Deep fry I-beam. Here we go. Scanning for viruses. Here we go. There you go. And this is why I keep assets on me at all times. Yep, this is good. What is it? Can we? Okay, just a few more. Here you go. But she makes it work for herself. Just took a look, and I can agree that Graves' design screams edgy, but she makes it work for herself. Listen, she makes it work. She makes it work, and you can't blame her for that. You can't take that away from her. I'm someone who goes for soft, cute stuff because I'm girl. Oh my gosh, I can't. How long have we been at this? 2 hours. Y'all can't see it, but I'm literally having like a sour mouth moment. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Stop it. I didn't mean to. Oh no. Oh, I actually genuinely didn't mean to. Oh, this sucks. Let's see. Sharpen, unmask layer. Alright. It's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe that's a bit too bright. Crap. Dang it, no. I genuinely didn't mean to go on for this long. For just one thumbnail. We got more than that done last time. Well, granted, I did have like a clear, I mean, I had a clear vision for this one. Dang. Hold on. Calm down. It's not that bad. Alright, let's see. Alerts, emotes. And we can rip a color scheme off this as per usual. Okay, forgot that's for when it's on YouTube and Twitch. There you go. Alright, this is the new color scheme if I remember correctly. Oh. Let's see. Let's see, there you go. There you go. Seems about right. There you go. All right. I hope you guys realize, don't take what I say at like, I can't even say don't take what I say at face value. Nah. Basically what I'm saying is, guys, don't take what I say to heart about these people and stuff like that. Blah, 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 blah. Get along with them, blah, 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 blah. No. If you don't like them, you don't like them. That's good. It's good to be okay to not liking certain people or liking certain things they do. If you have issue with them, don't become obsessed with them. That's what they want you to do, so you live in their head rent-free, and so they can blame you for your problems and go, woe is me, the people are bullying me. People like that don't deserve attention. They're just attention whores and stuff like that. But okay? What I'm saying is, live life and breathe air. Because I know how I'm gonna get there. Basically what I'm saying is treat them as the joke they are and treat yourself as the joke they are. There's going to be times where you want to be taken seriously, and that is okay. But listen, just remember to laugh at yourself. You're not Jesus Christ. You're a YouTuber and a VTuber and a nobody on the internet. The only time you will matter is if you matter to the people around you specifically who actually care about you and aren't just some randos on the internet. And your family. At least that's how I see it. Because as much as I do criticize these people, all that criticism goes right back to me as well. Because I make fun of the art commentary community. But I can tell you plenty of times on this stream alone how many times I could have gone schizo mode and become the lolcow they want me to be, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to become lolcows. They want you to become lolcows specifically because it would fill their pockets to see you suffer. And guess what? I ain't giving you that. That's for pathetic losers. Only pathetic losers deal with in absolutes.
No, not that one.
She says and rips off Star Wars, knowing good and well she has not watched Star Wars. I might go back and redo this, but I don't think I will. Unless probably in a few years. Probably 2.0. Blah 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 blah. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. What is it? Kendra isn't getting through the thumbnail today. Nobody also tell Kendra the amount of bunny girl Nikkes that exist. I know about the bunny girls. I know about the bunny girls. You think I don't know? Because I will know. I will know. I was there. We're getting through at least one thumbnail today. At the very least, one thumbnail. We're getting through one thumbnail. At the very least. Oh my gosh. Let's see. No. Okay, here we go. There you go. There you go. That looks way better. Let's see. Let's see, and all we'd have to do is take you out. She tried her best, everybody. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. It's either we talk in chat or we get things done in chat. That's not what I wanted to do. We get things done in chat or we don't get things done in chat. Huh? Your overlay is not showing any messages from Kick. Yes, because I disabled the stuff from... I disabled Restream. Let's see. I had already disabled Restream. I was already planning to anyway, because they were getting their subscription on, and unfortunately I'm not getting my subscription on again this month. I will be finding a platform. I am still going to try and find a stream thing where I'm still going to find a stream thing where I can where I don't have to worry about subscriptions, but at the same time it's gonna be a hard one. Let's see, there you go. Right? That's how you do it again, right? But it looks like Social Stream Ninja was working on Kick before. It was working, and then for some reason when I went back to fix it, and then when I went live, it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why though. I went live, it started working, and then it stopped working. I don't know why. That's what happened. I can't explain how that happened though. I didn't put antlers on this? Well, that would have made the illustration pretty big, huh? My iconic antlers are not iconic as I thought they were. For you see, Bubsy, 3D, 4D, 5D. Did you change the selected stream from the old one to the new one? Yes. So that, what is it? What is it? As I said earlier, learning the try streaming with the OBS RTMP was actually way easier than I thought, because originally I always avoided that because I wasn't sure if it could handle my streams. But now that I actually got it in the streams, it's actually way easier than I thought. Issue is, it's not doing the same thing for Ninja, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to abandon Ninja for a hot minute until I can get that sorted out. But I do have the RTM working at least. Hold up, let me grab something real quick. Oh crap. Hold up, guys. Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry for shocking you like that. I had my phone on the charger, and the one time I needed to be on it, 10 minutes passed for food, and I was like, oh no, I left them outside for 10 minutes! So I think, unfortunately, as much as I promised myself to get it done during the stream, I have to help people set up food. This is the stream of all time. I want to private this VOD. This was so terrible. Oh my gosh. I think I am. This was a disaster. Oh my gosh, this was such a disaster stream. Oh my gosh, valid advice. Leave it up, it's funny. Really? Really? You know what? Screw it, you're right. Who cares? Little whoops. So, thank you all for coming to today's stream. I was hoping to talk about all the thumbnails and get through all the thumbnails today. This is a disaster. The scuff is real. I'm retitling this stream the Scuff Ranting Stream. The Scuff Ranting Stream, because what else would you call this? Oh my gosh. So if that's the case, let's see who will raid on this fine Tuesday evening. Oh my gosh, this was so bad. We went on rants about VTubers. Next thing you know, we're speaking of Phoebe. Phoebe's live right now. Yay! Gosh, the people I mentioned in this stream are gonna be like, look guys, here's evidence that she always had it out against us. Oh. Ooh, Icy Soups is live. All right, everybody. Scuff ranting with some undertones of art. And hopefully by Sonic, I'll have the chat thing fixed up. If not, we're probably just gonna go back to regular restream. But otherwise, thank you all for coming to today's stream. I had fun with all of thee during this wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. I shall see you all next time. Kendrillion out.